Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about one of the important topic in our day-to-day lives. It's communication style. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever said something that didn't come out the way you meant, or maybe someone misunderstood your tone? Like communication is such a big part of our daily lives. As and yes, it's easy to get it wrong. That's why today we are going to talk about communication styles and how it can help us to build a stronger relationship with people. Like whether it may be at work, with friends, or in our families. So stick around because I'll share simple tips to recognize these styles and make your conversation more smoother and more effective. What are communication styles? Let's break it down. There are four common styles. The first one is passive. People who use this style don't speak much. They avoid conflict and might say yes even when they want to say no. And the second one is aggressive. This is the opposite one completely to the passive one. So these people say like they want these people say what they want, but sometimes they can come across or too harsh or like demanding tone. And the third one would be the passive as well as aggressive. This is a mix of both. Like someone might seem agreeable on the surface, but show frustration in the indirect ways, sarcasm or avoiding responsibility. And the fourth one would be assertive. Like this is this is the sweet spot. Like I would say, assertive communications are clear, honest, and respectful. They say what they mean, but also listen to others. Why is this so important? Or so why does this matter? You might this question must strike into your mind. But understand this because understanding how someone communicate helps you to connect better with others. You can communicate them more effectively with others. Uh, think about it. If you know someone is passive, you can encourage them or let them share their thoughts. But if they're aggressive, you can stay calm and not you can stay calm and not take it personally. And it's all about responding in a way that works both for you. So this not only avoids arguments but also builds trust for both of you. So let's talk about how to deal with these styles in real life. As we previously said, the first one is passive. When talking to someone who is passive, give them space and encouragement. For example, you can ask them gently, like, "What do you think?" or "What do you think?" and like just be patient. If they take time to open up, that's completely okay. And the second one is aggressive. Um, for the people who are aggressive, when you're communicating with them, just stay calm and firm. Instead of arguing back, say something like, "I hear you, but let's talk it in a calm manner." This keeps you both balanced. And when you're talking to people who are both passive aggressive, the mix of both, the key here is to address the issue kindly. Like if you sense tension, you can say like, "Is there something bothering you? I would like to talk about it." This would be a sensible manner. And the last one is assertive. When you talking to people who is assertive, you can like with assertive people, just be clear and respectful. They usually easygoing because they value honest. So that conversations will be better. How to become more assertive? Assertiveness is a skill. It's anyone can learn, and it's super helpful in all areas of life. So let's talk about a few tips like how you can get started. So the first one would be um, use I statements. For example, instead of saying "you never listen," say something like "I feel unheard." This would be one of the statements. And the second tip would be like be calm and clear. Speak in a steady voice and make eye contact and avoid being too emotional. And this is one of the things. And I would say I would give one more tip. Like, don't be afraid to say no. Like, for instance, you can say, "Thank you for asking, but I can't take that right now." And this you can say, you can use this one as well. And one more example, like practice. It feels awkward at first, but the more you try, the easier it gets. So being assertive helps you to express yourself uh, while still respecting the other person. So to sum it up, understanding communication styles helps us to communicate better and avoid miscommunications and or misunderstandings, and also take a moment to think better about your style. Are you passive? Are you passive, assertive, or aggressive, or mix of both, passive aggressive sometimes? And it's okay. None of us are perfect, but aiming to be more assertive, we can build a stronger relationships, which can help us to move forward in our lives in a smoother manner. And but start small. Try one tip a day and see how it goes. So thanks for watching, and remember, great relationships start with a great communication. So that's all for this video. Thank you.